Thank you so much for watching this video. In this one, we roll my X hard carry. So from the game just before this, it was such an unwinnable match. I have the same Tryndamere top lane. He goes absolutely cracked. He does crazy split. We do a super solid win. We win the unwinnable. And then he's on the enemy team. And unfortunately for him, I played a little bit better this game. We played super solid. My team did good, and unfortunately his team did not do so well. Felt really bad about beating him, but felt so good about gaining that LP. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you didn't like that. The game drains your mental really bad. Yeah, I got a game in Toxic, like 99% of high ranked US and A players and 100% of Russians. Man, yeah, pretty much. Like, that's the thing, is there's so many people that are decent at the game and Toxic, and there's just, I feel like it's too easy to find people like that. I feel like it's much more just, I don't know, it's just a better streaming environment in general, I think, if you're not getting all mad all the time. I try to stay pretty chill. I'm enjoying myself. Like, I guess I got a little bit tilted last week. Like, my VOD on Friday, I was definitely getting pretty mad by the end of all of it. Because I went 0-7, and then, man, I was pretty tilted at that point. I had someone in chat that was one of my teammates in my last game, and they were doing like a bunch of passive aggressive stuff and acting like they weren't a teammate, even though I watched my viewers list and everything. And I saw them join whenever I posted my link in the match. So it was my top laner, and they were like passive aggressive flaming, and I do have to admit I got pretty salty. I ended up banning them because I didn't want to deal with the passive aggressiveness after going 0-7 that day. I was pretty upset about it. But I try to make that not often. Like, I've had plenty of days where like it's a losing day, and I think I keep it together, at least for the most part. So that's kind of the main focus. I take a lot of inspiration from Zawag. That's a 40-year-old dude telling me he's a god like it. I'm blind. I couldn't click it even though it should have had range. 40-year-old dude telling me he's got like ADC when in reality he farms 24/7 on Triss, never engages when I catch enemy laners, and then you see him having less damage than Ardent support past 30 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. If you're just like farm haven on Tristana, then it's a little upsetting. Especially if you have a support that can go all in with you. Yeah, that's something too. Like, you just made me think about it. I think I ranted about this a little bit the other day already, but I'll hit it again. It's not quite a dead horse yet. The amount of people who like act like they're like on a Smurf account or something whenever they're on an account with 600 games plat, like hard stuck, or like the Nunu from a few games ago. Earlier today, he was like, oh man, what rank is this? Oh man, this account hard like decayed, and it's like a 300 game like plat 4. Like, your account did not decay. I'm just trying to get Janna poke here. Oh, that's Jarvan. I'll just flash it. There's no reason to greed my flash against whatever that nonsense is. She died to the minions. Pog. I didn't even see it happen. I was distracted by the Jarvan like touching my face. Jarvan's actually just gonna immediately walk back around now. I don't have a ward either. I guess I'll stay in range. About to be level 3, so I was stunned, and that should be fine. Silver Jungle explaining to me that jungle never silanes and destroys towers. Yeah, of course. Like, they obviously can't. It's illegal. You knew Russian Discord, you'd know that every 30-year-old plus dude behaves like that there. Yeah, I don't know. I typically play with people who speak English. Like, I have no issues with playing with people from other regions. But usually that ends up with like ping issues and all of that. So it's not fun for at least one of the people involved. Just walk up and then forces reset to be further. Once again, just forces reset. Like, he's either going to back up now, or he's going to stay because now he's too worried. Pop his potion. Yeah. Now he doesn't want to miss anything. Ellie cannot find good English-speaking teams, so it ends up sitting in Russian flex. Rip. Is he even in lane? He's not. He's literally underneath his turret. He didn't get like 3 waves. I didn't mean to do that. Why am I taking damage? Did we not have a minion? Was that minion not in range of the turret? Since you can't pop passive off of the turret, rough. Mine's getting a little scuffed. I don't know. It's driving. Oh, I didn't realize he was gonna flash for it. Well, now their jungle is super mad. We're not even close to level 6 yet. It's fine. Aphelios overpositions at all here, trying to catch this wave. He dies. Like if he stays underneath this turret, he's dead. Janna kept him so. Janna, bro, she propped her tribute stack and it healed him for the damage that he would have died to. What a Chad, to be honest. Mad respect. I want this plate. Like, I think that's the goal here, is this plate. Okay, well I got solo plate gold. Fine by me. That gets me a bunch of stuff here on this back. Get my full lost chapter. And get a seal, I guess, as well if I want to. At least I got gold on min. 4 was such a funny thing to play silver in a full plat team and flex your 2-2 clash. I got a lot better. Whenever I was silver playing with almost forgot to get Oracle and Ward. Whenever I was silver, I played like I guess I was gold already at the time actually, but I had a buddy Royal Fade. And me and him played together quite a bit. And he's significantly higher ranked than me. I played some flex with like a collegiate team and everything as well. We played some important matches and such, and man, it was really, really good for like my gameplay. Facing some people that were higher ranked, facing some diamond people and all that, and winning especially was really good for it just made me feel really good. It revamped a lot of my joy for League at that time. Enemy Janna, save 3 times in a row, me as Janna. Now I'm Bard. Well, yeah, that's what she's doing too. She just, while she was here for one of her occasional moments in lane, she did good. I'll let him have the control word. I'm a little sad he didn't shoot the R directly at the guy that was stunned. He shot it like he was gonna like flash backwards. Still not 6, that's sad. Don't help a dragon here. Pretty decent at map reading and macro, but my macro sucks. If only I played more, I'd for sure get gold not on Hardstuck account. Yeah, I think, yeah, macro is super important. Like, you can make it with no micro whatsoever. You just play characters that it doesn't matter. Flash right into the Diana. It's fine. Unfortunately, I lost my stacks, but it's not that big of a deal. Is that the best way to buy things? You want the Blasting Wand or boots? Like, I guess I was talking about it earlier. I might as well follow my own preachings. Take boots. To that account where MMR was so bad that it took me 200 games to get S1 from B4. I even had 80 to 90% win rate on most played sports. Yeah, it's a little sad sometimes. With if your MMR goes down too low, it gets really sad. I figured if he smites it, I stun him. If he doesn't smite it, then I might get it. I have no stuff left. God damn it. He got shielded by her. It's doomed. It's doomed there. There's no surviving that. The E missed and I was like, oh, I'm almost 100% dead here. I stopped to see if I could turn on him, but I don't do enough damage yet. If I Ludens, then it's possible I get the kill on the turn there, but he took the dash timing and everything perfectly as well. It was just coincidental for him. Tryndamere got kills. This was indeed, by the way, my Tryndamere from last game, so he's going to be split pushing the hell out of it. For sure, since their team's not doing too hot. I'm leaving Ezreal just to kind of solo farm. Oh, actually, I guess he's mid. But I was leaving him bot lane to solo farm, trying to do some assistance on the map. How'd she shield that? Just set this to easily shove for Ezreal. You have a thing that makes you play when you play ADC that you catch more of your support's mistakes than you should pay attention to? Not really. I'm usually trying not to int. Nice. Clean. I don't know why Anivia took first strike. This is actually very interesting, Anivia rune page. Ow. Thank you. I was seeing if she was just waiting in between the towers for her reset. She was a little bit safer. She can Yone, like, still, but the first strike seems so odd on her. Like, I've done more with my first strike than she has with hers. And I'm playing Xerath support. And she played against a melee mid laner. So it's not exactly a champion that does, like, that excels with it. Great. The pull knocked him right out of where my stun was going to go and my W, and then Anivia scared the hell out of me. She didn't know I was in there. That was terrifying. We get Ludens now, though. Big boy damage increase. That should be good. Yone and Diana can be abused by first strike. Yeah, but, like, it's just... Anivia is just not a character who can do it. I just don't think it's ever a good rune on Anivia. Like, she'd have so much more damage and effectiveness with this if she had, whatchamacallit, just a sorcerer. Like, he's perma-splitting. Like, can't let him do it for too free. It's gonna be an issue in general. Okay, so he took the Gromp. He's running straight mid. I could clear that, but I think I just want to get here immediately before this Herald hits. Good. He's dead here. Yeah. It's fun, I guess. I don't know. Him getting shut down in a kill there is so sad. I don't know, man. It's like, that's what I mean. That's the issue with CC is he doesn't have Merc treads. The 0.75 seconds is just it's nothing. Like it literally felt like I did absolutely nothing to stop him there. I stunned him and flashed, and then he just flashes and he's still in range after the flash, even though I stunned him and then flashed. Why does he have so much shield? Nice. Yeah, that looks like Jack sings. Take the scuttle. I should have ulted Janna actually. I don't know why I didn't. I just kind of didn't. I was like, ah. Missed a little bit there. Jarvan's walking down. Let this a shove. Yeah, Yon got a triple crit, I think, by Jarvan. Did not like that. Or not Jarvan, Tryndamere. I don't know why I said Jarvan. Nice. Get up in range. Tryndamere is alive. And he should have Ghost and ult. A little spooky. It's his third dragon here. I couldn't kill her. I guess she had vision of right here. She did. Just barely. Man, if that E hit, she dies. That would have been great. Gotta be really cautious of that. The other 6 runes for overheal, turn to shield, report a field. Like, it just seems odd to me that it stayed for so long. I thought the shield from overheal lasted like a very short period of time, like 4. Please report this Janna. Oh, I don't know. Like, I understand it. He's salty. He hasn't said anything like ridiculous. I don't usually report people unless they say something in global chat that's reportable. Like saying to report someone else though, I don't really find that as like too much of an issue. Okay, there we go. Good job.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
1 HP! You're not surviving me. Man, I thought the Q was gonna kill him. I didn't even keep walking forward for the W. I was like so sure he's just dead anyways. I'm like, ah, this is chilling. It's fine, I still killed him. Usually these people talk a lot in their chat most of the time, yeah. Janna can win him the game, but destroys her mentally from even trying. Yeah, being toxic in general, I don't think it's a good idea. Like, if you want to be toxic, I think it's totally fine to just be toxic out loud. Like, I don't really see much of an issue with that. As long as you're not letting your team know, then it doesn't really matter. And I feel like a lot of people would do a lot better if they just talked out loud, like, just got mad at their teammates out loud verbally without actually telling their teammates and telling them off and everything. It's definitely a healthier approach. Because, like, it's fine to flame someone if they don't know you ever flamed them, in my opinion. I don't do it, obviously, because I'm on stream and everything, and I also just try not to get tilted at this game too often anymore, but it was a solid strat whenever I was trying to reform myself. flaming people out loud, but never actually typing in chat. Or sometimes I type things out and then you just wipe it. So you know, like, OMG, you're so awful. And, you know, you get the typo and everything. You just escape it and everything. Like, you get a little bit of that anger out. It's really effective. It's surprisingly effective. I'm pretty happy with this whole team though. That's terrifying. Please go away. Thank you. Oh, nice! I hit him on the Q on the little pullback. They have vision. I should have done that first. Oh, I hit her. She's right there.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Come here. I'm making room. We're wiping inhibs, by the way. That's why I'm just messing with her, stopping her rehot. Because she's the best on their team at wiping waves.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
A little worried about the Tryndamere here. I don't think his ult should be back up actually yet, so we're probably fine. He's right here somewhere. Man, triple open inhib. Solid team. Unfortunate though that I get another top laner that I played with in the last game, won the game with, and now I'm gonna win the game against them. I saw her standing still to type. And I feel really bad about doing that, but it was funny. I usually ask at the end of the game because before that you never know what wins you the game. That's true. I had so many duo games when my duo trash talk teammates who, from my point of view, was the only reason we're winning. Yeah, I occasionally play with people and everything, and then like they're trash talking teammates and stuff, and I curb them a little bit. Like buddy of mine Twizzle, you know, it's easy to get mad at the game and all that, and he'll start blaming other people. I'm like, hey man, it's good. Like, you shouldn't flame them. They're playing fine. Like, the reason they were down there was because, you know, there was 2 other people on the enemy team down there, so they were just matching properly. Like, it's good. It sucks that there was, you know, there was 2 mid or whatever, but it's not like our team was playing super bad doing that. I do try to curb them a little bit sometimes. I was just waiting. I wanted to see if any of them would walk down. I was just going to hit an EWQ. Sheesh. I feel so bad. Well, this was a solid game, to be honest. Another really good one. That's a GG well played. GG well played. I feel bad to beat the Tryndamere, but I feel so good to gain the LP. Update that to a solid 6-1. Let's check out the damage charts. We will give that one solidly to Ezreal. I usually give it to my ADC. Unless someone else does like exceptionally like amazing. 23k damage, most of the game. Yon was actually way closer to me than I thought he would be. That's kind of cracked. Hello, thank you so much for watching the video. If you could leave me any kind of your feedback, so likes, dislikes, leave some comments, talk about the video, any kind of recommendations for the channel, anything of the sort. I greatly appreciate all feedback. I really, really appreciate everyone that's watching these videos right now. It means a lot to me. I hope you have a great day.